I considered wanting to fly down to Hong Kong, and I decided it needs to have 4 engines. Now, it was almost going to be the 747, but, well, you know, A380, 747. Anyway, funnily enough, we ended up with a 747 just down the road there. We're going to be flying it to Hong Kong. I decided we're going to be flying to the normal Hong Kong, Chatla Cop. But hey, there's an event. There's Hong Kong. Let's do it. Other matter have. Alright, let's jump on board. Aircraft is not golden dark, so a little bit of power on. Got to connect our batteries up and then put in our IRS systems, 1, 2 and standby. Cool. So from Nanjing down to Hong Kong, there's our flight routes. Just checking what we have down here on our altitude. It's going to be 38,100 because we're in metric airspace. That's 11,600 meters on standard, as the Chinese like to put it. Now, I did find that this aircraft doesn't actually have a functioning meters button, but no matter, we already know that's going to be 38,600 meters. All we need to do now is worry about our climb, so probably get a few intermediate steps. So we do have the conversion table, the old meters to feet idea. This would be a nice one that was around. Anyhow, as one that I'm going to be using for today, sort of get cleared to climb to, say, 3,000 meters, and we can look that up and go to 9,800 feet, and so on. I'm just going to put that aside, pick up the pop-out chart, and pin that to my desktop so I can have a look at that while I need it. Hi there, Shawno. Okay, going from, what's the name of this place again? Yes, I know, it's Nanjing. It is ZSNJ. Go to VHHH. Request that in. Yeah, so reverse levers are going to be interesting. We'll factor in as a not available for reverse today. And I'm considering pulling out the old P3D tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Receive company flight plan, we'll insert that now. We See, cruise level, flight level 381. Yeah, I do have the honeycombs. Funny that. Okay, that's all good to go. IRS aligning. Rewiring again. Yeah, I found one of my the buttons on the top of it doesn't click anymore. Only on the second throttle. Throttle 1's fine, throttle 2, nothing. Yeah, it's fine too. Fuel and load. 0 fuel weight. DFW is 329.2. Check out that. $35, yes. 35.1. And the block fill. Other measure, how you doing? Yep, we got the sharklets out. Might be able to do a sharklet. We'll see. We have till 9:30 tomorrow morning to get to the first Australian run, so yeah, that might work out. Maybe do the 321. Block fill 44.5. Sorted. Alright. 44.6. Close enough. Okay, takeoff performance. That's right, this aircraft didn't have the thing in the EFB, and we have to go through. What was it? Simbrief thing? Performance, there we are. Aircraft A380. Coming out of ZSNJ. Interesting. The weight for takeoff 371,500. It's 330 instead of 380. Cool. Indeed, I did a runzy. Got the 338 instead of 388. That was fun. Cool. I'll have a chat to the guys over at Delivery 121.9. For that, 12625. Just gotta turn off this fan over here. It's annoying me, so it can go and turn off. And we're back. Apparently that ATIS isn't ATISing, so straight to delivery 121.9. Correct, good old metric. One of the only places in the world that do metric.
Anyone ready for pushback? American 751.
American 751, go ahead.
We have him.
751 clear to Hong Kong, flight and route to runway 06. Taxi 61 X-ray departure, initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2342, departure frequency 119.9.
American 751 cleared to Hong Kong via the Takeoff 61 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2342, departure 119.9er, American 751.
American 751, read that is correct. Report when ready for pushback.
Will report ready, American 751.
Nanjing, 5436, ready to copy clearance to Hong Kong.
Zero Mike Victory 5436 Nanjing delivery. Clear to Hong Kong via flight and route runway 06, Takeoff 61 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2147. Departure frequency 119.9.
Alright, Smoke 5436 cleared to Hong Kong, flight plan route, runway 06, Takeoff 61 X-ray departure, initial altitude 1,200 meters, squawk 2147, departure frequency 119.9, and we'll call you when ready for start.
Zero Mike X-ray 5436, readback is correct, sir.
Only from Whiskey Bravo, we update our flight plan.
Only from Whiskey Bravo, yes, I see that, but you need to file PBN capability in remap. Please file your PBN capability. You can simply file a Delta 1 in PBN.
Alright.
Delivery hello at Egypt Air 864 at gate number 8 with information echo ready to copy 3.
Egypt 864 delivery clear to Hong Kong runway 06. Takeoff 61 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2702. Departure frequency 119.9.
Thank you. Clear to destination Alpha 06, Takeoff 1 X-ray. Initial climb 1,200 meters, squawk 2702. Departure frequency 1199, Egypt Air 864.
Yeah, it's get warming down here, but it's Melbourne, so we have a weird cycle where it gets warmer for a few days, and you get a thunderstorm and it backs off again.
Egypt 864, readback is correct. So report when ready for pushback.
Thank you, I will call you back.
Delivery, copy 10, ready for pushback start.
Taxi 110, contact April 121.975.
121.975, exact, copy 110.
975.
Nanjing cleared. Smoke 2436, information echo, request clearance to Hong Kong.
Zero Mike X-ray 2436 Nanjing delivery clear to Hong Kong runway 06, Takeoff 61 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2205. Departure frequency 119.9.
Roger, clear to Hong Kong via flight plan route, runway 6, Tessig 61 X-ray departure. Initial climb 1,200 meters. Squawk 2205. Departure frequency 119.9. And we'll call you ready for start. Smoke 2436.
Mike X-ray 2436. Readback is correct. Report to the ready for pushback.
Roger.
Cover 9.
Go ahead.
Fix the flight time.
Cover 9 clear to Hong Kong. Runway 06. Tessig 61 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2606. Departure frequency 119.
Altitude and the squawk, please.
Yeah, it's fun today. Like 20 degrees or something.
06. Departure frequency 119.
Earlier in the week it was like, what was it, 33? That was awful.
Okay, we're cleared to Hong Kong. Test 61 X-ray departure. Initial climb 1,200 meters and the squawk 1206.
Group 9 2606. 2606 and the departure frequency 119.9.
Okay, we'll squawk 2206 and departure with 1199, Cargo 9.
Cargo 9 2606, 2606.
Hey firm, that's what we read back, 2206. 2606. 2606. Okay, we copied 2606, Cargo 9.
Cargo 9, readback is correct. Report and ready for pushback.
7 Whiskey, request Alpha clearance to Hong Kong, please.
Floor.
Cargo 9, we're ready to push and start now.
Cargo 9, contact April 121975.
Thank you, 121975, Cargo 9.
Delivery wire bear 1 Alpha.
28 Alpha, stand 209, running 7478. Have information echo requesting Alpha clearance to Hong Kong.
Confirm the 28 Alpha delivery I can't see your Lifecam. Please disconnect and reconnect.
Ground. Wire bear 1 Alpha.
This is delivery frequency, not ground.
Delivery, whoever. Wire bear 1 Alpha.
Go ahead.
Request Alpha clearance to Hong Kong.
Roger, stand by number 1. Break, anyone ready for pushback? 有人知道退出了吗？
Delivery return to 28 Alpha, we're back on the network and hopefully you can see our flight plan.
Return to 28 Alpha, yes, now number 2.
I'll lip 2 Whiskey Bravo, can we try it again?
Nanjing 放行，国航准备好了。
南方国航2500，机坪121.985。
机坪121.985，国航2500。
Delivery, good evening, Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo. Even worse. Well, the last fighting equipment is...
Keep into covers, remove, your quantity is set, seatbelt signs, go on.
PVN is okay, but the equipment is not okay.
Delivery, wire bear 1 Alpha.
Level 1 Alpha delivery, standby for number 1.
Perfect, thank you.
Is anyone ready for pushback?
American 751 is ready for push and start.
American 751, contact apron 121-975.
Apron on 21975, American 751.
Anyone else ready for pushback?
Smoke 5436 is ready for start on stand 61.
Smoke 5436, contact apron 121.975.
2197, we'll see you. Smoke 5436, good day.
Delivery, Smoke 2436 is ready for start, stand 53.
Smoke 2436, just use squawk 2205.
Oh, 2205, Smoke 2436.
China Southern 20 requesting clearance to Hong Kong.
Southern 20, copy number 3.
Cool, we're in.
And delivery, good morning. Singapore 598 Whiskey with Delta request clearance to Hong Kong.
Singapore 593 Whiskey delivery number 4.
放行东方215是 PDC 收到吗？
没有收到。Smoke 2436 contact or apron 121-975.
Contact apron 121-975, smoke 2436. Good day.
放行，春秋6186可以放了吗？
春秋6186啊，收到第5个。
南京地面晚上好，南方586，麻烦给个放行至香港。
南方586第6个。
第6个，谢谢。
Livery 2 Whiskey Bravo, we try one more time. Is that okay now?
Yes, it's okay now. Number 7.
Thank you.
Anyone else want clearance? Anyone else want to?
That's out of voucher.
还有要放行的吗？
Teseg.
Egyptair A64 requesting
Teseg 61 X-ray.
Egypt A64 contact April 121.975.
121.975 Egyptair 975. Correction 8.
Delivery Shenzhen Air 644 stand 212 Boeing 737 clearance to Hong Kong with echo please.
Shenzhen Air 644 standby number 8.
Number 8.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo.
Go ahead.
Nanjing ground, wide 1 Charlie Bravo, go ahead.
Are you ready for pushback? I see you on my frequency very, very low.
Yeah, if we're ready for pushing start, wide 1 Charlie Bravo.
Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, contact April 121.975.
April 121.975, wide 1 Charlie Bravo.
New Zealand 362, are you ready for pushback?
New Zealand 362 is ready for push and start.
New Zealand 362, set squawk 2310.
My apologies, 2310 for New Zealand 362.
New Zealand 362, contact April 121.975.
121.975, please repeat for New Zealand 362.
121.975.
975, thanks for the help today. Have a good day.
Weber 1 Alpha.
Go ahead.
Weber 1 Alpha, clear to Hong Kong, runway 06, casting 6Y X-ray departure, initial altitude 1,200 meters, cruise altitude 9,200 meters, which is flight level 301, squawk 2223, departure frequency 119.9.
Depart runway 6, taxi 6 Yankee X-ray departure, initial climb 1200 meters, 9200 meters off 310, flight level 310, squawk 2223 for wide bell 1 Alpha.
Delta 1 Alpha, cruise altitude 9,200, flight level 301.
301, my apologies.
Delta 1 Alpha, readback is correct. Report ready for pushback.
Will do, thank you.
国航9981，请依位631波音，提醒波音拐4拐，申请从这个南京发行到虹桥。
国航9981，你 PBN， 我的天呐，你填了个啥玩意儿？国航9981 PBN 的话，你填个delta 1吧，你填个delta 1吧，你这填的给我吓到了。
好的，知道，填delta 1国航9981。
Delivery, hello, Egypt Air 198 with information echo requesting IFR clearance.
Egypt 198 delivery number 8.
Delivery Y1 Alpha ready to push 211.
Weber 1 Alpha, contact April 121.975.
1975. Thank you.
国航998号重型，计划提交完毕，请查看。
国航998要排第8位。
国航998号重型排第八位，收到了。
China 1020 head super. China 1020 super delivery.
China 1020.
China 1020 clear to Hong Kong. Clear runway 07, taxi 71 X-ray departure. Initial altitude 1,200 meters. Squawk 2677. Departure frequency 119.9.
Good Hong Kong via runway 07, the Tansong 71 X-ray departure. Initial climb 1,200 meters. Squawk code 2677. Departure is 119.9. China 720.
China 1020 readback is correct. Report when ready for pushback.
China 720.
Delivery Lufthansa 28 Alpha.
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, you told us we're number 2 for clearance, and you've given 3 clearances before.
Surveillance
So
is 2607.
Okay, I know what the problem. You look connect for a while and you out of my sequence. Now are you ready to copy your clearance?
AFM, yeah, we disconnected, like you said, reconnected, and then you said we were number 2 from then, but alright, but yeah, we're ready for clearance, Lufthansa 28 Alpha.
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, clear to Hong Kong runway 06, taxi 61 X-ray departure, initial altitude 1,200 meters, squawk 2743, departure frequency 119.9.
Okay, departure is runway 07.
Taxi 61 X-ray departure, initial climb 1,200 meters, squawk 2743, and departure frequency 119.9.
71 X-ray.
28 Alpha.
And the Lufthansa 28 Alpha cruise altitude changed to 9,800 meters, which is flight level 321.
And final cruise 9,800 meters, flight level 321, and we are fully ready for pushback and start.
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, copy that, set squawk 2743.
There we are.
国航的1531机位2管3申请特别开车。
国航
1,200.
机坪121.925，高正121.9.5。
3,900 feet.
121.9.5，感谢指挥国航1531。
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, contact apron 121.975.
Big enough.
121.975, Lufthansa 28 Alpha.
Anyone ready for pushback?
Negative, Tom J1 Victor Bravo.
Okay, that's the start.
Clearance. Down 231.
Tom J1 Victor Bravo, roger, you have priority, you are number 1.
Roger, 1 Victor Bravo.
Nanjing delivery 37 kilo with information echo on board radio com for Hong Kong.
Delta 35 kilo Nanjing delivery, standby number 9.
Standby.
There we China Southern 20 ready for push.
1020 super, contact apron 121.975.
119.975, China Southern 20.
Tanzania 644.
你好，国航15312跟着2拐3号位申请后推开车。
国航15312不要超卖啊，同一后推开车跑到东6号。
同一后推开车跑到东6号，国航1531。
Airport trigger 211, taxi via November, Quebec straight, gate 100.
November, Quebec, gate 100, Portugal 219, thanks.
Apron, hello, Lufthansa 6 Bravo.
Righty, we'll be pushing back from the gate here, making our way nose to the left. And probably taxiing by Charlie all the way down to the end. About 3,600 meter runway 07.
Tango 6 to, what was the gate number?
After our departure,
Lufthansa 6 Bravo,
if you do need to return, it'll be a right-hand visual approach.
Gate 218 for Lufthansa 6 Bravo,
You can probably follow the SID all the way through to SNQ and then talk about diverting back. Otherwise, we'll be outbound via the departure route, heading out towards Saitek.
Quebec 4, Papa, hold shut off
Initial
Alpha.
climb, fairly short one at 3,900. We'll get on the autopilot fairly quickly after departure. Alrighty. And gate 206. Apron control, China Southern 20 Super at gate 206. Apron 3, ready to push.
China Southern 20 Super, push and start approved runway 07.
Pushback crew, runway 07, China Southern 20.
Apron Lufthansa 6 Bravo again, on 216 bound another aircraft. Can I take 218?
Lufthansa 6 Bravo, yeah, 218 is okay
start.
for you.
Thank you.
And ground, sorry, correction, apron, Wyber 1 Charlie Bravo, we're ready to taxi.
Let's go Yankee Bravo, 1 Charlie Bravo, taxi via Tango 6, and hotel off Quebec.
Hello, Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Tango 6, hotel off Quebec, Wyber 1 Charlie Bravo.
Ground, Wyber 1 Alpha ready for taxi. Can I follow this Charlie Bravo out?
Stand by.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Apron's on the bus.
American 751 with me. Stand by. American 751 with me.
Services.
American 751, April.
Locking gear.
Cool, we're being clear to push.
American 751, go ahead.
American 751, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, American 751.
Cargo 9, April.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard China Southern Flight 20 service to Hong Kong. Really welcome on board. In just a few moments we'll be pushing back from the gate here, pushing back and heading out to runway 07.
Release parking brakes, please.
And I'll leave you in the very capable hands of our cabin crew. That's enough to say that flight time today is sitting at about 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Ready for taxi, yeah.
Hope you enjoy the flight with us today and have a very pleasant stay in Hong Kong. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, taxi via Charlie 11, Charlie, Papa, hotel of Alpha.
Commencing push.
Charlie 11.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alpha for Wyber 1 Alpha.
April on Shanghai, China Southern 2, China Eastern 278.
Okay, we're starting. We'll start engine 3 and 4 together.
April taxi Charlie 9.
Happy bleed is in engine start ignition.
Charlie 9 Tango 6 and 218 China Eastern 278.
3 and 4.
Taxi 110 contact ground 121.7.
121.7 Cafe 10 excellent job.
Quadrant 滑行员Tango 6 Quebec 6 Papa 在 Alpha 等待。
Elephant 28 Alpha is ready to taxi.
Tango 6 Quebec 6 Papa Alpha 在等待，国航6乖乖。Lufthansa 2 Alpha, hold position, call you back.
Hold position, Lufthansa 2 Alpha.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, you can continue on your taxi, follow the traffic. Sorry for that.
As I continue taxi following the traffic line over Charlie Bravo.
Starting 1 and 2.
Alpha, taxi, Tango 6, Charlie 1, 2, Charlie, hold short of Quebec.
Take flaps for 1 as well.
Charlie 1, 2, Quebec, Panther 12.
广25拐拐，前方从左到右的一架波音717，给他让路，继续滑行。
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
哎，好的，感谢。后头可以过得。
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Check a list. Go up to start. Anything else not required? Pitch trim. Pitch trim 36.
Unlocking
gear.
广25拐错了，你给你的是跑帕，你拐到 Quebec 上了，你继续滑行吧 ，Quebec 在 Alpha 外等待。
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Copy.
1 Charlie Bravo.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay.
Rudder trim is neutral. After start.
Yeah, no worries. The aircraft ahead of you is taxiing around taxiway, and you follow.
Okay, taxi flight controls.
But no worries, continue. Come back, hold short of Alpha.
Flight controls all the way left.
地面升上机坪，国航15310。
Forward.
推入完毕，申请滑出。
Reverse. Rudder. And rudder other direction. Flight controls free
机坪国航的15310在 Tango 23上。
广15310，滑出沿查理在跑帕前等待。
Okay, flight control flap setting 1. And just waiting on the cam.
Bye bye. Quad 25拐，联系地面121点拐，拜拜。联系地面121。
Taxi line.
拐，拜拜，国航25拐。Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, contact ground 131.7.
131.7. Thank you.
地面你好，商量深圳3拐8，进行滑出。
Stop by. Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, contact ground 131.7.
Ground 17, Livery 1
Lufthansa Charlie Alpha, contact ground 131.7.
121.7, Lufthansa Charlie Alpha.
南湾32拐8，滑行沿 Tango 2栋 ，Tango 21在 Tango 6前等待。
Tango 2栋 ，Tango 21 ，Tango 6前等深圳3拐8。
Emperor and China Southern 20 ready for taxi with Echo.
China Southern 20, taxiway Tango 6, Charlie 12, hold short of Delta.
Tango 6, Charlie 12, hold short of Delta, China Southern 20. Tango 6, there it is, Charlie 12.
Nanjing April, China Eastern 58.
Parking brake.
Correction, China Southern 586. We are at gate 215 and we request pushback and start up.
China Southern 586, pushing south to runway 07.
Pushback and start approved, runway 07, China Eastern, China Southern 586.
From the ground, repair 864, requesting taxi.
Session calling, all session, hold,
13,
make
12, that's cool.
Hold position and stand by for control of the
And ground Egypter 864 requesting taxi.
Stand by.
Airbus Sunday 1 Victor Bravo requesting push 231.
Chapter 1 Victor Bravo, push and start through runway 06.
Push and start approved, runway 06, Sunday 1 Victor Bravo.
Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo, very good evening, we're ready for push and start.
Okay, bring the next. It's takeoff, cabin crew, packs. Takeoff runway 07.
Nanjing gap runway, very good evening, Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo, Nanjing, go ahead.
We're ready for push and start, we're stand 210.
Honeycomb 2 Whiskey Bravo, stand by for pushback.
Stand by 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Charlie Southern 20, holding short of Delta.
Charlie Southern 20, taxi via Charlie, hold short of November.
Via Charlie, hold short November, Charlie Southern 20.
国航1531爬爬前。
国航1531计划新烟，爬爬的阿尔法前段。
爬爬阿尔法前，国航1531。
Have a look. I don't.
Apron, hello, Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra, Charlie 9 short of Charlie.
Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra, standby.
Roger.
China Southern 20, contact ground on 121.7, good day.
121.7, China Southern 20. Engine ground, China Southern 20 Super is holding short of November at Charlie.
China Southern 20 Super, Roger, taxi by Charlie, November, Delta, and hold short of Charlie 4.
Charlie November Delta, hold short Charlie 4. China 720.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, contact Nanjing Tower.
Nanjing Tower 118.475, wide 1 Charlie Bravo.
南京地面晚上好，国航1315 Delta 3脱离了。
塔在国航1531在阿尔法前。
Third one. Yep, there's number 1.
地面国航1531帕帕，更正帕帕阿尔法前等。
国航1531坐线。
Looks like we're not going to have a departure change, so I'll cancel that until we get there.
Alpha 1前等，国航1531。
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, contact Nanjing Tower 118.435. Lufthansa 28 Alpha, contact Nanjing Tower on 118.435.
地面晚上好，国航1315 Delta 3脱离了。
国航1315滑行员 Delta 3 Delta 在Charlie 9前等，正在Charlie 9前等待。
滑行员 Delta 3 Delta 在Charlie 9前等，国航1315。
Charlie 4 coming up.
President 20 Super, contact Nanjing Tower on 118.435. Yeah.
Hotel 118.475, China Southern 20 Super.
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, contact Nanjing Tower on 118.475.
To the tower 118.475. And tower Lufthansa 28 Alpha in the conga line for 06.
Delta 28 Alpha, hello again, taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold short runway 06.
Alpha Kilo, hold short 06, Lufthansa 28 Alpha.
Nanjing Tower, China Southern 20 Super on Delta, holding short of Charlie 4.
Southern 20, hello, Nanjing Tower, taxi Delta, Charlie 1, hold short runway 07.
Delta and Charlie 1, hold short 07, China Southern 20 Super.
Southern 20, expect more than 30 minute delay.
China Southern 20, copy.
Stand by. Skyway 20 Yankee, contact approach 119.9, good day.
Approach 119.9, Skyway 20 Yankee.
塔台晚上好，国航1513重型
They're going to be shutting down some engines.
国航1531晚上南京塔台继续滑行 Alpha Kilo 跑到东6外等。Alpha Kilo 东6外等，国航1513。
Speedbird 07 X-ray with you for runway 07.
Tower, Speedbird 07 X-ray with you.
That mother.
Tower, Speedbird 07 X-ray with you.
United 8317, surface wind 070 degree, 2 meters per second, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Tower, just after. Speedbird 1982 on Tower 07.
Speedbird 1982, good evening, Nanjing Tower. Continue approach runway 07, QNH 1024.
Speedbird 07 X-ray with you, dispatch arrive at runway 07.
Speedbird 07 X-ray, good evening, Nanjing Tower. Surface wind 070 degree, 2 meters per second, runway 07, clear to land.
Next land, Speedbird 07 X-ray.
Tower, good evening, Eastern 198.
Okay, the 198, good evening, Nanjing Tower, continue taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold short runway 06.
Alpha Kilo, London Coast 06, 198.
Oh, that's good, because we're going to be using a lot of that sitting here on the side of the runway, apparently. 30-minute delay.
Tower, New Zealand 362, holding short, runway 6, Alpha 1.
New Zealand 362, Roger, hold position. United A317, contact approach 119.9, good day. Speedbird 07 X-ray, vacate to the left, contact ground 121.7, good day.
Oh, vacate the left and contact ground, roger that.
Speedbird 1982, surface wind 060 degree, 2 meters per second, runway 07, clear to land.
Indeed. QF25.
Tower, hello, Egypt Air 864 with you, holding short in seconds.
Egypt Air 864, good evening, Nanjing Tower, taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold short, runway 06.
Alpha Kilo, hold short, runway 06, Egypt Air 864.
Speedbird 324, surface wind 060 degree, 2 meters per second, QNH 1024, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
QNH 1024, runway 06, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 324.
I think they're using the two different runways as if they're one runway. So even though it looks like we're number 1 for takeoff, or number 2 given that other aircraft over there, all the aircraft waiting for takeoff on runway 06 are actually in the same queue that we're in, technically. So we're at the back of the runway 06 queue. They're just giving us 07 because we're too big for 06. Just because we're too big doesn't mean we get to jump the queue. And the queue's over there flashing away behind us. Starting to make a bit more sense now that I think of it like that. So why do we need to sit here for 30 minutes? Because of this. That massive queue there is, we've joined that.
Figure 1982, vacate to the left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're 17 for takeoff. Mightn't look like we're 17 for takeoff, but we are.
Nanjing to a good 18 flashback point for Whiskey Foxtrot with you on the localizer on runway 07. Be advised, one way opportunity time above 50 seconds.
Foxtrot Bravo Tango 24 Whiskey Foxtrot. Good evening, Nanjing Tower.
Minimum takeoff fuel is 35 ton. We currently have 40 something, I'm sure.
Continue approach, Kenneth 1004 for the
42.9 fuel on board.
River 324 contact. Approach 119,
and 35.3
approach
needed.
199, seatbird 324. Thank you very much.
Don't know where QF25 is. I saw a 747 at the gate that we just passed.
Subject 1 Victor Bravo, taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold shot runway 06.海南拐92栋，地面风动6栋度2米，跑到东拐可以落地。东拐可以落地，海南拐92栋。你好，塔台国航的153拐，也刚正153，要问一下，现在是有流控是吗？啊，对的。
Okay, I'm going to run this clock. Once it gets to 30 minutes, we'll start to worry about complaining. Till then, sit tight.
Cargo looks 9, surface wind 060 degree, 2 meters per second. QNH 1024, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
06, clear takeoff, Cargo looks 9.
Nanjing Tower, good evening, China Southern 586 on taxiway Delta.
It's gonna pull back some of these lights a little.
586, hello, Nanjing Tower, taxiway Delta, Charlie 1, hold short runway 07. Expect a 40-minute delay. Taxi via
Someone coming behind us.
Charlie 1, hold short of runway 07, maybe 40 minutes delay. Confirm? Okay. Roger, China Southern 586. Foxtrot Bravo Tango, Whiskey Foxtrot, the runway 07, clear to land, wind 060 degree 2 per second.
We're on a 30-minute delay, but yeah, 40 minutes is a bit brutal.
海南拐92栋，联系地面121点拐，谢谢。地面121点拐，再见，海南拐92栋。
Can you confirm that the 747 on Charlie 4 is well behind the marks?
Charlie 4?
Yeah, there is an aircraft on Charlie 4, I believe, which is we go to the runway. Is he behind the marks?
Actually, I don't know, but just ignore it.
Okay, we continue approach for Whiskey Foxtrot.
Cargo looks 9, contact approach 119, decimal 9, good day.
1199, Cargo looks 9, clear.
Bravo, giant 27 heavy on ILS, runway 07.
7, and we have the traffic in sight. Clippers 01.
Last station calling block. Say again, 1 by 1.
And Tower Clippers 01 on the approach runway 7. We have traffic in sight as well.
Clippers 001, good evening, Nanjing Tower. Continue approach runway 07, QNH 1024.
Continue approach runway 17. Copy the QNH Clippers 01.
Bravo, giant 27 heavy ILS 07, established.
Giant 287, good evening, Nanjing Tower. Continue approach runway 07, QNH 1024.
Continue approach runway 07, giant 27 heavy.
Foxtrot Bravo Tango Whiskey, Foxtrot contact ground 121.7, good day.
117, have a great day, bye bye. Flight place, Tango Whiskey, Foxtrot.
Giant 287, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land 07, giant 287 heavy.
New Zealand 362, runway 06, clear for takeoff, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, QNH 1024.
Here in New Zealand 362, clear for takeoff, runway 6.
Clippers 001, the minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Clippers 001.
Tower American 721, hold us short, 06, Alpha 1.
American 751, hello, Nanjing Tower, hold position.
Hold position, 751.
Tower Smoke 2436, heavy is Alpha, short of Alpha 1. Do you want to say Kilo or Alpha 1?
Winton 2436, taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold short runway 06.
Okay, Kilo and hold short at 06, Smoke 2436.
And Smoke 5436 is Alpha short Alpha 1.
Winton 5436, taxi Alpha, Kilo, hold short runway 6.
Alpha Kilo short.
It's amazing how small 747s are right next to one of these things.
Tower 92841, vacate to the left, expedite, contact ground 121.7.
Expediting and contacting ground, giant 287 heavy.
Tower New Zealand 362 through 500 meters.
New Zealand 362, contact approach 119.9.
Have a good day, New Zealand 362.
Clipper 001, runway 07, clear to land, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second.
Copy, wind clear land 7, Clipper 001.
goes a clipper.
南京塔台你好，深圳3拐8，阿尔法滑行等待。
深圳3拐8，晚上南京塔台继续滑行 Alpha Kilo 东6外等。
刚刚有冲麦，麻烦再重复一下。
深圳3拐8，继续滑行 Alpha Kilo 东6外等。
Alpha Kilo 东6外等，深圳3拐8。
First 001 contact 1121.71 good day.
证实一下3拐8前面有几架，因为我这边看前面还有机组。
Contact ground 121.7, Clipper 001.
3拐8，你前面超过10架，我就不给你数了。你预计40分钟以上的延误。
哇塞，这么久吗？
Luko Tower, cover Luko Tower, is Airbus A380.
Carlos 16, good evening, Nanjing Tower, continue approach runway 071, we decision QNH 1024.
Continue approach, cover Luko Tower, please.
国航的1531，刚刚好像有点小卡，然后我们现在卡在前面汉莎那边，你看这边没有影响吧？
没影响，继续 Alpha Kilo 东6外等，你跟着前机就好了。
还行，刚刚突然断了一下，好像。
10 minutes. Hopefully we'll be
好的好的
getting onto the runway in about 20 minutes.
America, 7151 wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 06, American 751.
Carlos 16, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, runway 07, clear to land.
07, clear to land, cover Luko Tower.
Nanjing Tower, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie, ILS 07.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. Maybe the reason we haven't heard Qantas 25 is they haven't landed yet.
3 miles ahead. Maintain visual separation and minimum speed.
We are minimum speed and we have traffic officials continuing speed 47 Charlie.
Is that them here? There. It's possible I saw them here. Yeah, that's them. QF25. We taxied past them earlier. When we went past them, there was a A380 kind of parked inside them. I see that's
Americans
moved already.
Contact approach 119.9, good day.
199 for 751. We'll see you. Thanks.
Tower, Polo 73 with you, established runway 07.
Polo 73, good evening, Nanjing Tower, continue approach runway 07. UNH 102.
Departure American 751. Passing 4,000.
Now let's go to grab some more water. Be back in a second.
Flip the switch.
Nice view of Orion. I haven't even been looking at the stars. Nice moon.
River 471 Charlie, clear to land runway 07, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second.
Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Cargo 16, contact ground 121.7, good day.
12117,
Heaps of time. See, between the landing
Alpha 20, line up and wait runway 07, QNH 1024, expedite. Runway 171 Mike, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, QNH 1024, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Flip select from 06, Korean Air 17 Mike.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact ground 121.7, good day.
121.7, Speedbird 47 Charlie, good day.
Polo 73, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land 07, Polo 73.
Tower runner 06 Charlie, established on localizer for 07.
Ryan 06 Charlie, good evening, Nanjing Tower, continue approach runway 07.
Continue approach runway 07, runner 06 Charlie.
Runway 171 Mike, contact approach 119.9, good day.
119.9, Korean Air 75 bye.
塔台东六这边排队这么久的吗？我看这个飞机排的动都不动的呀。
3分钟一架是这样。
Got 119.9 is set up. I do. Nice.
Polo 73, vacate to the left, expedite, contact ground 121.7.
121.7, Polo 73.
7 is established on localizer 07.
Rock standby, break, Ryan 06 Charlie, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, wind, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 07, Ryanair 06 Charlie.
Ryanair.
Victoria 71401, good evening, Nanjing Tower, continue approach runway 07, QNH 1024.
Continue approach runway 17, QNH 1024, with time 1%.
Water 2436, wind 060 degree 2 meter per second, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, smoke 2436 heavy.
Yeah, if you're talking about the controller, here is fine. Wouldn't expect anything less from the Chinese, to be honest. They're usually pretty good. They do have to deal with some of the dumbest airspace structure that has ever been invented by the hand of man, but still, they're put together.
Brian, 06 Charlie, contact ground 121.7 today.
Ryanair, yep.
Contact ground on 121.7.
I've heard Ryanair advertise cities that they don't actually fly to. They fly to little tiny secondary airports that aren't anywhere near the city. Fly to Milan. Are you going to Malpensa? No, no you're not.
Alpha Kilo 东6外等。Mountain 2436, contact approach 119.9.
That's the little light that shines on there. And you should be able to see ice build up onto that. Because it sticks out in the airstream, it'll collect on that more than anything else. Still a lot of very closely packed traffic on the approach here.
06. Runway 06, line up and away, smoke 5436.
Slight gap behind 921.
Nanjing Tower, Bluebird 921 on the ILS 7.
Station calling, station call please.
Bluebird 921.
Controller change.
Bluebird 921, continue approach, runway 07.
Continue approach 07, Bluebird 921.
One 5436, wind 060 at 2 meters per second, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, smoke 5436.
This RSL 27, can I contact ground on 121.9? Station calling, setting Cosa.
Vistara 747, Victor Tango India 747.
Vistara 747, contact ground on frequency 121.7, good day.
Contact ground on 121.7, good day.
Taxi 1109, upper weight to runway 06.
Takeoff way, runway 06, copy 110.
Bluebird 921, fifth wind 060 at 2 meters, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land 07, Bluebird 921.
Bluebird.
Only upon 962 on the ILS 07 approach.
On upon 960, hello, continue approach, runway 07.
Continue approach 07, only upon 962.
What's up, yeah, buddy?
Tower, do you want to stroke 5436 to departure?
Got two aircraft on this.
5436, contact approach on frequency 119.9, good day.
119.9 or Deskpins?
Taxi 110, surface wind 060 at 2 meters per second, runway 06, clear for takeoff, and after airborne contact approach 119.9, good day.
Clear for takeoff air after airborne contact approach 119.9, copy 110.
Bluebird 921, contact ground 121.7, good day.
121.7, Bluebird 921.
Bluebird 921, caution on the left-hand traffic.
Traffic in sight, Bluebird 921.
On upon 962, shift wind 060 at 2 meters, runway 07, clear to land.
Clear to land, only upon 960.
China 720, tower.
China 720.
China 720, after the landing aircraft on upon.
Beauty.
And land up away to runway 07 after, behind.
Behind the inbound aircraft, runway 07, line up wait behind, China 720, super. All of the lights are on. Before takeoff checklists are all complete. Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
Nanjing Tower Wideout 1 Charlie Bravo, we're in the sequence for 06.
Station calling, taking a course on please.
Wide 1 Charlie Bravo.
Okay, wide 1 Charlie Bravo, say your intention?
No, we'll just let you know that we're in the queue. We haven't contacted you yet.
You're now on the number 3, so please stand by.
Only for 962 vacated at Delta 5.
On upon 960, contact ground 121.7 today.
Over the ground 121.7.
Yeah, she turns pretty slow. Runs out of momentum quite quickly as well. In the turn.
China 720, wind 060 at 2 meters per second, runway 07, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07, clear for takeoff, China 720, super. Just want to get that into climb. Flex set. 100 knots.
One Alpha, 9.0 runway 06.
9.06, Wyville.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive 8, gear up. All apart, in command.
南京经理晚上好，东方54栋正在下18，航向28栋，速度2周动，请你指挥。
东方54栋落地跑道动拐，航向Zulu 进近，目的点是 Sierra November Quebec。
跑道动拐，Zulu Airlines Sierra November Quebec，国字点，东方52栋。
Departures China Southern 20 Super is passing 1,000 meters on climb.
China Southern 20, climb to 1,200 and flight procedure. Yeah.
Perhaps so. Via the departure 1,200 meters China Southern 20.
东方54栋，这是要我现在直飞 Sierra November Quebec 吗？
东方54栋许可直飞 Sierra November Quebec。Alpha Charlie Victor 010, maintain current heading please.
Imagine being down there and having an Airbus A380 flying 3,900 feet over the top of your head.
Heading distance 900 meters.
There's a meters button, but it's not doing actually anything. It's a fake button that's not working. So just having to use the chart.
Climb to 1,800 meters.
Using a conversion chart on the other screen. What's that, China Southern 20?
Next is Cathay 110, Cathay 110, climb to 1,800 meters.
1,800 meters, Cathay 110. 东方50栋申请机下高。
东方50栋下12。
下12，东方50栋。
Have takeoff checks.
Alpha Charlie Victor 010, descend 600 meters.
That's alright. I don't have them on the scene. China Southern 20, say again the min.
晚上好，这是182拐，在1800米线18，速度2动动。 航向16栋，请你指挥。
Alpha Charlie Victor 010, descend 600 meters.
600 meters.
国航1816，右转航向32栋。右转航向32栋，国航1816。
You'd think that, but I did mention that China has the worst designed airspace structure on the planet. Is about being as not efficient as possible.
右转航向123栋，右转航向23栋。
右转航向23栋，深圳1拐2拐。
Approach Wyville on Alpha, currently flight level 3,900.
It's more about not letting aircraft go close enough to things that they can photograph that are military. It's like, imagine China is entirely military airspace, and occasionally they have little corridors that civilian aircraft are allowed in. Look at that.
I'm sorry, 010, turn left heading 340.
It's like a massive Christmas tree of lights down there.
340,
Approach good evening, Cathay 3417, now heading 150, descend to 1,800 meters with you.
Stand by. Flight 301, contact tower on 118.475, good day.
118-475, thank you for your service, bye-bye.
光1816城市速度。要漏洞。1816双收。Cathay 110, contact approach on 119 at decimal 250, good day.
119 250, good day, Cathay 10.
东方5自动下900。
下900，东方5自动。
东方5自动，注意你正前方600米有一架机组，然后它正在转向，注意交通。
收到了，注意交通，东方5自动。
The aircraft in front of us is only like 2,300 above.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, confirm your altitude, please.
7,000 pounds for speed for 1 Alpha.
Okay, 1 Alpha, maintain 2,400 meters, please. 2,400 meters, normal climb.
2,400 normal climb.
Channel 1020, climb to 1,800 meters.
Climb 1,800 meters, China Southern 20 super. That's 5,900 feet.
深圳1拐2拐下1两。
下1两，深圳1拐2拐。
Copy 3417, turn right heading 220.
Right turn 220, get a 3417.
广1816右转方向动物发动，续航航向跑道动拐号。
动发动可以往向动拐方向发展。
Alpha Charlie Victor 010, descend 600 meters.
600 meters, Alpha Charlie.
东方5自动可以沿程序进近吗？
东方5自动保持3边，有一间隔。
收到了，保持3边。东方5自动。
Oh, Matthew?
Contact approach on 119.250, good day.
119.250, Charles Southern 20.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, contact approach on 119.1.
119.9.
I was once in a school that they sent their jazz band to China for some trip. But I wasn't in the jazz band, so all the 4 trumpeters that went there, I had a couple of friends in that group. Robbie, and he actually borrowed my trumpet case because he needed a large double hard trumpet case, and I had one. So I have a trumpet case that's been to China.
Maintain current, which is 8,400 feet.
Right, China Southern 20 Super is maintaining 1,800 meters.
China Southern 20, good evening. So okay, turn right heading 220.
Right heading 220, China Southern 20 Super.
Cathay 110, contact Shanghai Control on 134.35.
134.35, Cathay 110.
We get the little depiction of ground height. At least that's there.
India Mike 002, turn right heading 020.
I don't get the little green line that goes up and down though. That would make that bit actually useful. Yeah, off track already. Off track, sitting at 5,000 feet, minutes after takeoff. Vectors for spacing on departure.
Two, you are going to the runway. Now turn right heading 050. Turn right heading 050. 航658拐下到18。
在18凤凰658拐。
Honkers looks to be going good guns. Imagine if I did drive to Hong Kong at this flight level, almost VFR. If you look outside, you'll see the highway, track south following the highway.
58, good evening, turn right heading 020, runway 07.
That's 1,800 meters.
Left heading 03. Come again for us,
Asian 58, turn right heading 020, that's correct, and runway 07.
Heading 020, check 07 for
50 Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, climb to 3,600 meters on standard.
3,600 meters.
VIP 11, contact approach on 119.19, goodbye.
119 at 2 mile 9. Thanks for service, VIP 11.
India Mike 002, turn right heading 100.
今进东方2拐动摇，现在119.9掉落。
5020 to left heading 130, climb to 3,000 meters.
Left heading 130, climb to, let's say, get the altitude, China
3,000 for China 20.
3,000 meters, China 20.
国航25拐拐，上到标准加3000。
160 set. 3,000 meters is 98.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, contact approach question. Contact Shanghai Control on 134.3, fine.
134.3 Whiskey Bravo 1 Alpha.
国航658拐右转航向18走。
Yes, restricted airspace is all kinds of fun out here.
India Mike 002, turn left heading 360.
Unfortunately, the meter button does not work. Not in this build anyway. Fortunately, it doesn't matter anymore. The only time we really needed it was for the climb out, and in that case I just guessed. Fudge it on the climb out, and
India Mike 002,
for now I'm just using the conversion chart. This beautiful piece of data right there.
国航658拐，速度210走。
210走，国航658拐。
5020, contact Shanghai Control on 134.3, fine.
18保持国航658拐。
稍等。5020, Shanghai Control on 134.3, fine.
No, Shanghai on 134.3, China 72.
国航258拐，跟着国航258拐，雷达看到上标准加3600。
Easter eggs. Can't say I've seen many, other than like scenery objects that exist in real life anyway. Shanghai Control, China Southern 20 is maintaining 3,000 meters, heading 160.
China Southern 20, hello Shanghai Control, radar contact, climb to 1,600 meters on standard, proceed direct to Tango Oscar Lima.
Direct to Tango Oscar Lima and up to 1,600 meters on standard. China Southern 20.
Shanghai Center, New Zealand
Start that
362
climb
requesting
to
10
a
minutes out
random
of the
point,
cockpit.
and we go direct to Tango Oscar Lima.
New Zealand 362, stand by for your request, leaving contact Shanghai Control, 120.9.
11,600, which is 38.1.
129.9 for New Zealand 362.
New Zealand 362, negative 120.9.
Set.
120.9, so that dyslexic.
Okay. Cover look 9
And we can turn off some lights.
Shanghai 120.9, thank you very much, cover last night.
And seatbelt signs off. Standard set. Cross track.
Korean Air 1 from Mecca, 21 Grand Tower, final level.
Korea 1 from Mike, climb to 1,600 meters.
On the climb, lights are out, seatbelt signs are off, standard set cross track. Open climb still. Standard climb mode.
机长晚上好，我好航18360已到机了，右3方向高度6000。
See what the weather radar's doing today. Non-operational, sounds cool.
国航1836，你好，上海雷达看到了，上98保持，直飞 Pico。
上98保持，直飞 Pico，上海保持。
It's the same as you would have in a 747. So you'd run your checklist and decide if you need to divert or not. You will find that a 3-engined aircraft will be less efficient, so it won't be able to cruise as high or as fast, and it will burn more fuel to do that. So you might not actually have the range to fly your entire flight, but you know, that's something for you to discuss. Reserves and how far you need to go and all that kind of stuff.
正时是否可以上到9800？
国航6636，国航6636，你先保持92吧，9800后面有追赶。
保持92，收到国航6636。
国航。
Interesting. Where's the wing on this thing? Is it in here? Pitch black out there. Great. Cannot see a thing.
国航25YY 上海。
收到，国航25YY。
国航25YY 上海雷达看到了，上9800保持。
上9800保持，国航25YY。
I know it'll completely destroy the frame rate, but I want to see this aircraft full with GSX passengers, just to have seen it.
仙鹤89辆南京预计 Cockpit 拐要发传进场盲降进行跑道动拐。
仙鹤89辆证实一下那个进场人选。
Yeah, that's right. If you have double engine failure, it means that you know it's twin engine aircraft. These little tree patterns are quite cute. Think about feeding all of them. Yeah, that's fair. Right. Something like 500 and a bit people, usually. They do have this bar here. This is like a literal cocktail bar right there. Ooh, frame rate's dying.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo Hello Shanghai Control Radar contact climb to 1000 meters on standard. Continue fast.
Gonna go ahead and shut off the back cabin.
国航25YY直飞桐庐。
Shanghai Control Defender 28 Alpha just got to 6,000 meters.
See somewhere. Right here. There it is. No, GSX hasn't been updated to get the A380 yet.
Shanghai Control Defender 28 Alpha at 600 meters.
Which is fair enough, because did you see what the frame rates did just then? That's without passengers on it.
YY 右转飞桐庐 Tango Oscar Lima。国航25YY 右转飞桐庐，请护送。
右转飞桐庐，国航25YY。
What kind of aircraft is in front of us?
Shanghai Control Defender 28 Alpha at 6,000 meters.
Sunway, hello Shanghai Control Radar contact climb to 9,800 meters.
That's there.
Right up.
330. Alright, cool. Yeah, 777. We can actually speed up. That's fine. The frame rate's taking a hit.
American 751, contact Shanghai Control 120.9, bye-bye.
20.9er. American 751. See you. Thanks for the help. Bye.
I was doing so well earlier. Now it's like just broken.
江河892下午1，数值下午1，江河892正确下午1。哎，我这边卡了一下，稍等一下，我控制回来，我下午1。
Getting massive stutters. I don't even know what airport I could be near for that to be happening because of.
Bravo A099, Shanghai Control, squawk 2570.
Squawk 2570, Bravo 379.
Control Air 198 at 5,300 meters, climbing 6,000 meters.
EGR 198, Shalom, Shanghai Control, radar contact, climb to 10,400 meters on standard.
10,400 region air.
It's gotten that kind of frame rate thing where I can't really know what I'm doing with the controls. It's like, I pressed a button. I think I pressed the button. Did I? Let's wait 5 seconds to see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I didn't press the button. Let's press it again. Bang, you pressed it twice now.
There 198.
Is there 198 affirm? Break. Air 1296. Shanghai Control radar contact. Maintain 7,500 meter. Maintain present heading.
Maintain current heading.
Gonna lock the Vatsim radar because clearly that's a problem.
Control East 108, could we request a 15 minutes away?
I don't need that either.
Cover 50 minutes.
15 minutes.
Is there 198 now climb to 1,000 meters and maximum.
Although questionable. In fact, I'm going to say no.
And 10 minutes in the thank you. Report from back.
Cool.
Okay.
Now off to one and alternate time.
Did the crash? Is it going still? Can't tell. I mean, it's so bad right now that I can't even necessarily control where the mouse is pointing. I'm getting a frame rate block on the mouse.
Airbus 480，你卡麦了，检查无线电。
There's quite a large chance that we're going to lose the entire sim. I'm shutting down every window that I've got for the moment.
Airbus 480要过半塔级不？
Except for the sim.
过半塔级报再通知。
Air 126, copy. Bravo A380 Shanghai
That hasn't updated a frame for a good several seconds.
2570 Bravo A380.
Getting like weird artifacts in the sound as well. I think I'm losing chat. Windows itself is crashing, I think.
下4辆，天河8这辆，我这边刚卡了，航机可能不对，正在手的归航。天河8这辆，
天河8这辆收到了。
So the CPU is doing.
19296能会航道吗？我可以说中文，嘿嘿。
加1296不同意，先保持当前航向，现在相对机组比较多。
好的，保持当前航向，机上1296。
1296，当前位置左右转飞嵊州。
右转到哪个航向？我没听到，对不起。
即将1296右转飞嵊州 Sierra Hotel Zulu。
Sierra Hotel Zulu。
Korean 17 Mike, contact Shanghai Control 120, decimal 9, bye-bye.
120, decimal 9, Korean 17.
天河8这辆经过下4辆，联系南京进近119.25再见。
1925，天河8这辆。
OBS is crashing, I think. Can't really tell. There's something going on here that I can't tell what's going on.
Shanghai Control, good evening.
It's possible that Windows itself has been crashing.
And score 2512 with you.
Southern 586, hello Shanghai Control, radar contact, question clapping K11,600.
Better rescue some.
Climb into 11,600 meters on Canada and 1,580.
Some memory, I guess, some RAM from Firefox. There's a few other windows.
Air not to Shanghai Control radar contact, climb to 10,100 meters off center, continue to contact.
Climb to 1,100 meters, continue flight route, action
Skymax 2436, contact Shanghai Control 120, decimal 9, bye-bye.
Don't know if I can actually continue the flight in this manner. Maybe if I do this. Being told something about maybe going into the active or the passive pause or whatever the pause is in this simulator can kind of clear that out a little bit. I've pressed the button and I'm waiting for any kind of response at all. currently running at 54% of, so you're on 94% of the CPU is just on Microsoft Flight Sim. And then most of the rest of it is on SimBridge. So I've already pressed the pause button, but nothing has happened. And I don't know if the aircraft or the sim itself or Windows even is doing anything at all.
联系上海区120.9，再见。国航6栋36。
Should have taken the other sim, mate. Let's see. Can't tell if this thing is moving at all. It says it is, but it's also actually not doing anything. The vPilot doesn't seem to be having too many issues there. The sound keeps dropping out and in. Well, everything's shut down except Microsoft Flight Sim and whatever Windows needs. Memory actually, like straight up RAM.
Number 2, the 5436 contact Shanghai Control 120, this is Manada, bye-bye.
%92% of the RAM is with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now I did press the pause button. There we go. The pause is slowly coming in.
Is there Nana's?
上海区管好，请航3151，距离上绕20海里，高度113，现停指挥。
Let's see, what does that?
Is there Nana?
Yes, with half the amount of RAM being run on the sim at the moment.
Egypt Air 198, yes, we are confirming back there.
See if that calms down a bit.
Is there 198, copy?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm very skeptical of being able to actually do anything with this flight from here on in. Like to the point of I press the button and then we wait 3 to 4 minutes for something to happen while it nearly crashes. Still like that. Yeah, we can't land like this. Going to slowly get towards disconnecting from the network while I still can. The button has been pressed. We wait for a response. There we go. Ding. It's made a noise. Can't see any annunciation about what that noise was about because it's just made the noise. There we go. Now we get something. Is that calming down a little bit now? No, not much. If it's this bad here, can you imagine down in like Hong Kong? That said, it's dropped 4 megabytes of memory in the last couple of seconds, so maybe. It's caught my mouse. My mouse is in the sim and I can't get it out. There we go. Yeah, it seems to be, well, a little bit improved. There's about 3 to 4 RAM that was liberated by disconnecting from Vatsim, but it's still sitting quite bad. Like right now I'm trying to move my view to the forward, and it's finally come through after I pressed the forward view button 5, 6 or 7 times. Gonna go and look down. So I'm now asking it to look down. I've asked it a second time and a third time. There it is, it's down. Not quite down. There we go. Now I'm going to look back up and down and up and down. Okay, it's starting to respond again. Sitting at 53% of the RAM. Asking it down. Down? No. Now I'm asking it to look off to the right. Zoom in and turn on the landing light. Turn off landing light, turn on the nose light. Landing light. Back to the front view, side view, front view. Yeah, it's creeping back up again. External. So I've already pressed the button for the external view. Everything's frozen for now. RAM's hit 60%. Rolling up towards 20 megabytes of RAM dedicated to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so I just didn't notice that I pressed that button, I guess. We've got the sound of outside, but I'm not looking outside yet. Obviously the sim is like just frozen. There we go. Cool. We're at 23 megabytes of RAM dedicated to Microsoft Flight Sim right now. And a further 2 to Simbridge. Yeah, that might be the issue. I can't remember. I think it might have been an 8K livery. I can't work with this. Sorry, I just can't fly this. This isn't flyable. 73% of my RAM dedicated to Microsoft Flight Sim right now. Every once in a while I just get this like cut out of all the sound that goes click, like that. Back on auto. Starting to come down a little. But if we limit our views, it might be okay.
China Control, hello, is 705 approved on gate 88 and request Alpha clearance to Taipei and flight level 320.
You are 705 north coverage for the ground traffic, please contact me above 7,200 meters.
Roger, we'll contact you above 7,300 meters, about 705.
Hi Center， 你想刚刚讲有点事情，能截一段开大线吗？后面不连回来了。
21296收到了。
So I won't be using the brake to vacate.
再见。
I'll be using auto brake 2.
7号你好，白鹭899，高度5900上6000，申请个直飞。
白鹭899，你可算来了，上海雷达看到了，直飞桐庐上9008。
直飞桐庐上9008，白鹭899。
白鹭899同意大速度。
大速度白鹭899。
上区前航369，正面对称黄执行指挥。南方3505。
南方3505，你好，上海雷达看到了，保持1动1。
保持1动1，南方3505。
这边南方4管2过分了。南方4管2一拿机动326下到6000，搁这保持6300。一拿机动326保持6300，跟着南方4管2。
上区前航469，正在95保持请指挥。
前航3469，上海雷达看到了，保持。
7 left arrivals down in Honkers.
Shanghai, good evening, Oldie 12, Mr. Bravo, 6,000 meters.
Wonderful, 2 Whiskey Bravo, hello, Shanghai Control, radar contact. Climb to 10,400 meters on standard.
10,400 meters,
7 left is that one. Alright, cool.
Vidaro 3738 requesting descent to flight level 157.
What was our thingy? Last waypoint. It is Abbey. Alright, cool. Abbey to Limes. There's the Limes, cool. So it's AB3 Alpha.
上海区域你好，这里是国航986。 上海区域你好，国航998幺。
国航9981上海，你这个高度不在我空域内，手停Unicon 1228的。
Indeed. Yeah, they do that.
手停Unicon 1228，国航998幺。
It's like, where's the flattest piece of territory we can find? Well, there's always the ocean.
国航25拐拐联系上海123.9再见。
Let's break it up again. We're sitting at 99% use of memory at the moment, so that's going to be a problem. 94. 90. CPU just spiked, but okay, CPU sitting at 70 now. Memory's down to 89. Slowly pushing stuff away. Maybe turn off the terrain.
Charles 20, contact Shanghai Control 120, decimal 9, bye-bye.
120, decimal 9, Charles 120. Somehow I got the number 4. 1209.
2A Alpha.
在厦门的82位，那我们是准备好了起飞到拐八洞的那个地方。
Down to 75% memory and down to 50% CPU. It's getting there.
Hashtag time control of altitude 8 Alpha and
Alpha, hello, Shanghai Control, ready to come.
Shanghai Control, China Southern 20, flight level 11,600 meters.
China Southern 20, hello, Shanghai Control, ready to come. United 8317, China Hong Kong 18.92555. United 8317, China Hong Kong 118.92555. United 8317, Shanghai.
You call New Zealand?
Next visit for United 8317. United 8317, China Hong Kong 18.925.
Thanks, Jets 10. Thanks for the, assuming you were the last control that I was speaking to.
America 751, descend and maintain 1,400 meters.
Descend and maintain 1,700, you said?
American 751, next is 10,400 meters, 10,400 meters, 10,400 meters.
10,400 meters for American 751, thank you.
下7号 Bravo 8栋99号的保持1栋，管理南提示25管动逆时快。
8栋99你好，上海北达看到下到1栋4保持。
1栋4保持 Bravo 8栋99。
Doing a bit better. Being very tepid with view changes. It's kind of solid at 65% RAM and just under 50% CPU now.
Sorry, my frequency is automatically.
So the RAM that's actually holding us back with this aircraft. Which for 32 gigs of RAM is pumping it. Gonna try to program all of that arrival detail in. Flight plan. VHHH, runway 07 left. ILS, Limes, AB3 Alpha. Confirmed. Stepping it.
5436
There's Abby.
Drive for smoke, time for leaking.
Limes into the ILS and straight down, and there's a go.
Cool. 0.80.
5436 Roger, this is separation, do mark decimal 77.
Decimal 77, 5436.
Cargo 9, kind of Hong Kong 118 decimal 9255. Yep, Cargo 9, kind of Hong Kong 118 decimal 9255.
Looks like I'm up for some more RAM and a new video card probably. Maybe I can do that bit piece by piece. Get, I don't know, 3080, 64 gig RAM. That might work out. How long is this flight again? 1 hour 56. That said, we were an hour on the ground, so about halfway, maybe less than halfway.
Center United 1120 checking in at 9,000 meters up to 11,000.
United 1120, I think you're on the wrong frequency, kind of 134.30 later.
134.6.
134.3.
134.36. 97. 8. L.
New Zealand 362, descending maintain level 280.
Okay, fly. Nah, I've been looking at RAM spiking up to 99% usage at times.
Down to flight level 280
Currently
for
sitting
New
about
Zealand
55.
362.
I've turned off the rain radar. We won't be using the brake to vacate, and yeah, hopefully we get there. I do worry because Hong Kong is a fairly dense area, and we've got a bunch of traffic coming in there.
1,600 meters and squawk 2512 with you. China 7586 Super Shanghai ready contact. China 1580. Lock 3436, descending maintain 9,800 meters.
To maintain 9,800 meters, sub 243J.
China Control, China 929, maintain 1,400 meters, squawk 2162, and with you and request to climb to 11,000 meters.
Yeah, it's been sitting at like 60 right now. It's just like floating around there. Yeah, at one stage it was sitting in the high 90s. So I might end up having to log out, and if the RAM goes nuts, actually getting to a log out will be a tough one.
Down to 280 American system.
Credit 179, descending maintain 10,400 meters.
1,400 meters.
I should have flown a different, smaller bus. I see a whole bunch of CPDLCs on the centres, so that would have been fun. I look around the cockpit occasionally, it's like, yeah, it's not too bad. Then I go to press a button and it takes like 8 seconds to do anything. It's like, oh, that's a problem. Let's press the mute button to have a little cough. Click. Ding! Yeah, that's true. At least with FlyByWire, they do tend to improve their products. It takes a while, but it's not like Aerosoft CRJ, for instance, which was dumped at us and then never touched ever again. Yeah, that's true. I remember Phoenix being quite a tough one on the system. Yeah, that's improved head over heels over last year. Yeah, it already is pretty amazing. It's just, you know, sometimes it's a bit tough on the system. A couple of small features that are missing, but they're, you know, they're not major systems, not huge components that you need. They're just like, oh, it'd be cool if that was simulated. A couple odd ones that are not simulated, like some lights over here. There's a bunch of light switches that don't actually function. And probably the biggest one up here, which is the dome light. Isn't simulated at all. So you don't have a dome light. And the dome light's quite useful because it's a quick and easy turn every light on in the cockpit. Bang! Except you have to go searching down here for rotaries and spin them around. But, you know, the FMS basically works the way it should. A couple of little features missing here and there. For instance, that speed button. You should better press that speed button and modify random waypoint. At the moment you just have to modify it in the window, which is functional, but you know, it'd be nice to have the option.
Unit 362, connect Hong Kong 118.925.
118.9025 for New Zealand 362. Good service today.
Direct to Hong Kong from here. Get that sorted, ready to go. 118. 925. That's fair, Sam. Yeah. I had those two good flights earlier in the week when we flew into Doha, but I was definitely using a 4K lower res texture at that point. I think I forgot to install one of those for this livery.
Log 2436, descending maintain to number 280.
Yeah, it's true. The Airbus A400 is basically, you know, the A350, A380 system.
636有一件可减码和数点不爱管。
这个是速度光636。
光636减码和数点不爱管。
Yeah, it's a reasonably good FMS. I've got used to the flow. It's pretty similar to the A320, just presented quite differently. It's like a new skin to the old underlying system. The workflow's a little different as well. Yeah, I am as well. It's a bit of an odd one. Military 400.
Credit 1 for the mark, descending maintain to number 3.
That memory's squaring away slowly. So I'm not that interested in military hardware, but then again, occasionally you look into what's flying down to Antarctica, and you go, oh, I wish I could do that. That'd be fun. Then again, some of the things flying down to Antarctica are A319s and Twin Otters, DC-3s.
Control, hello, it's Egypt Air 64 with you.
Egypt Air 64, hello, Shanghai, ready contact.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. C5s and C17s heading down.
American 751, Hong Kong, 18.9 for departure.
Over to center on 18.92.925. 751, thanks for the great service.
Hello, Shanghai, ready contact.
RAM users back down to like 43. That is indeed correct, Christchurch.
6.636加到英式高度层2.8度。
下英式高度2.8度，国航。
Yeah, head down to Antarctica, pick up a ancient Stargate base. James Bond did something with an airship. Alright, fair. Not one that I've seen. That's how I don't look at James Bond that much. Stargate, that's nerdy enough for me. I understand that. Be it Atlantis or the other one. Yeah, I've seen that in Antarctica as well. Frame rate drop sitting around that South Pole area. It's only within a certain area. Like Antarctica on the coastline is fine, but as soon as you penetrate into like 85 degrees south, yeah, there's problems. I believe the problems have something to do with the mathematics of all the latitude lines getting closer and closer together. Longitude lines, sorry.
5436, descend and maintain level 300.
So maintain flight level 300, so 5436.
Because the sim has to calculate your position based on latitude and longitude, and if that longitude keeps changing every couple of milliseconds, it's churning through all those numbers. So at 00, like 90 degrees south. Whoa, what happened there? Is that a wind shift? Weather shift? Something like that? Yeah, we lost like 2,000 feet in 1 second, man. Gonna chalk that one up to weather data in China being off. Yeah, I remember back in Active Sky for P3D, you'd be able to change how smooth the weather would change. It's like one degree of wind change per every second or something like that. So you wouldn't get stuff like that. Pity Servo didn't go with Active Sky as their main data provider, to be honest. I know, they want money all the time.
Hong Kong on 118.125 for
subscription basis and all that kind of fun.
118.925, current error, Lifecam.
Bay 110, descend maintain 1, switch out 400 meters.
So again for Cafe 110.
Cafe 110, descend maintain 1, 0 town 400 meters.
1,400 meters, Cafe 110.
Yeah, it's the keeping it on their servers in Microsoft, which is probably the sticking point with Active Sky. Because they're like, no, we're pulling this data directly from payware vendors who we are giving money every month. So, no. It's a pity though, because Active Sky was one good product. Far better weather radar. Whereas the Microsoft weather radar is basically a two-dimensional plane with all the weather sitting on it. So if you get a rain shower with a cloud top at 11,000 feet, you'll still see it at 38,000 feet. Why? Dunno. Just go.
Train control, a very good evening, Honeycomb Bravo, we're 11,600 meters.
Just looked at the controller list that popped in, and Hong Kong has 2 approaches and a departure, 2 towers, 4 grounds, ramp and delivery, 2 ATISes. That's good, yeah. Having more weather layers is better than nothing, but Active Sky did it the right way. They draw a 3-dimensional cloud and then inject that into the sim. And then instead of your weather radar looking at the flight simulator or P3D to grab that data, it'd look at Active Sky. So Active Sky would try to make the cloud look right in the sim, but when your weather radar asks for the information, pick it up from Active Sky and it'll tell you exactly what it was trying to do with the visual. So you kind of had 2 different bits of information happening at the same time. It's a bit of a hack and a workaround, but it works. Whereas these weather radars in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, they're basically reading the data that the sim is visually representing. So there's no second second opinion for that data.
然后另外从6下巴，另外你预期这个巡航高就是150。
哦，我预计巡航高是150是吧？
Cactus Sky did have its flaws. For instance, it didn't have cloud obfuscation properly, so you could see through the clouds without the weather. If you get a large squall in front of another large squall, the first squall will block the view of the second one. So your radar will see a big wall of yellow, but it won't see the even bigger wall of red behind it.
Control United 1120 checking in.
Until you get through the yellow, and it's like, yeah, we're going to fly into this nice clear air, pass through it, and there is a massive wall of massive thunderstorm, hail going on right behind it. So active skies sometimes wouldn't hide the second layer and show both of them.
T-set for level 300, copy 110.
The other funny one was it could see through the ground sometimes. That's true, the new flight sims thunderstorms look really good. Not going to argue with that.
Okay, yeah, 11895, so 5.36. Come on.
Tom J1 Victor Bravo message.
J1 Victor Bravo, go ahead.
We're going to have to refile the flight plan for chat lock, not contact, which was the original.
The one Victor Bravo, okay, so just to confirm, you're that, not that worried, but you're flight Victor Hotel, right?
April, Mal, what I'll do is I'll disconnect and refile.
The one Victor Bravo, actually I can do that for you, you can just stay online.
Ah, thank you.
And from the one Victor Bravo, just confirm you're using the same route, or do you have a new route for that?
It's the same route that I just got, yeah.
They're not letting people land at Saitek. I'm glad I didn't do my original plan then. My original plan was to fly in P3D in the 747 and go to Saitek. But I literally don't have new scenery for jet laptop, so I wouldn't have the extra runway. So I thought, better play it safe. They might do something silly like not let us land at Saitek. And it sounds like that's exactly what's happening.
Control, good evening, Evelyn 8161.
When I decided to do the Airbus A380, I was like, should I take this to Saitek? Nah, that sounds sacrilegious. Flying an aircraft that didn't exist in 1998 into Saitek is, no, let's not do that.
8161, hello Shanghai, weather company.
I'll leave on that 2 Whiskey Bravo, can we hold SAP 10 minutes?
Number 2 Whiskey Bravo, no problem, 10 minutes, proof report back.
Thank you, we'll call back 2 Whiskey Bravo.
It would have been a sign. I'm actually surprised that they didn't open Saitek, because that's been a thing in WorldFlight in the past. That the official teams will do a Saitek touch and go and then continue on to jet lab.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Alpha, contact Hong Kong, 118.9, please fly to Bang.
118.9, 25, thank you. Bravo 1 Alpha.
That's pretty
A110, descending team Bravo 280.
280, copy 110.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1, or Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Whiskey Yankee Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, report the mark number.
Definitely 0 for Y-band 1 Charlie Bravo.
Okay, Y-band 1 Charlie Bravo, reduce mark decimal 77 digit separation.
Roger,
Yes, P3D scenery for Saitek is one of the better ones in the sim, in my opinion.
01 Victor Bravo, I've got the longer route after Metal, so just advise when ready to copy your new route. So from the 1 Victor Bravo after Metal, you will be using Victor 512 to Abby, Alpha, Bravo, Echo 17.
After Mako, it's Victor 512 to Abbey. Some get 1 Victor Bravo, anything.
Correct.
That sounds like a possibility. I was just thinking about a reformatting of the VFR flights for the next sim. Possibly do a flight around a specific state and then move to another state. So instead of doing an entire lap of the whole country, just smaller bites. I can concentrate on like Victoria for a bit, and then Tasmania for a bit.
Number 2 Alpha, descend number 280.
10 flight number 280, right now.
There we go. Victoria, Tasmania, New South Wales, South Australia, Queensland. And then ignore the other 2 states. Let's try Southern 20 second. Down to 9,200 meters, trying Southern 20. 9,200.
下降然好，东方6418重型高度150指挥。
6418重型要上海应该是23度50个。
92 is 30,100 feet. There we go. He said to descend. He didn't say when ready, he said do it now. Looks like we're going down now.
China Control, good evening.
I'm going to make it
1,400 meters.
1,000 feet a minute just for a bit.
And Shanghai, good afternoon. Singapore 500 Whiskey.
April 59 Juliet Whiskey, Shanghai, ready.
Yep, that's right. China Southern did indeed retire. I think it was even last year, 2023. Apparently they weren't making money out of it.
Hawaii, 925, bye-bye, copy 1
Quite a few of the A380s getting retired, and China Southern's A380s were less than 10 years old for the most part. 2 of them were 11 years old. The rest of them only 8 in total. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately China Southern's main hub was Guangzhou, and who goes to Guangzhou? Nobody? If you want to make money with an A380 in China, it's Beijing or Hong Kong. That's it.
Go ahead for 1120.
1120, just to double check, you're at 9,800 meters, level 321.
Shanghai, yeah, that's
Say
true.
again for United 1120.
Shanghai, Beijing, and Hong Kong. Any other city, don't care. Not big enough for a 380. I'm not talking about the airport either. I'm talking about the population centre and the business travel and the tourism. If you don't have that, A380 is not much used to. Unless you're like Emirates and just have like fuel that's cheap.
We couldn't make out what you want us to do here.
Number 120, so this is just to confirm that you are at altitude 9,800.
UAE Emirates is an oil state, and the cost of fuel over there probably less than the amount of water.
We confirm that altitude
like,
at
yeah, we can fill up the fuel tanks here. We can tank our fuel out to the destination, just fill the tanks up, bang, don't care. Down to flight level 280, China Southern 20.
Bravo 1 Charlie, descend, maintain level 300.
280, sir.
Bravo 1 Charlie Bravo, descend and maintain level 300.
So I think that's how Emirates make money out of the things. A, they fill them because they're using hub-to-trunk spoke routes. And B, they get fuel for like cents on the dollar.
Shanghai Whiskey, sorry, 1 Charlie Bravo.
For the 1 Charlie Bravo, descend, maintain level 300.
Say flight level 300, fly back.
Yeah, that's right, the old 200-mile route to Doha. Love it. Climb to flight level 240 because you're about to descend. Total flight time like 40 minutes. Exactly. Emirates Airlines can go, please can we have more A380s? And the government will say, sure, why not? Here, have $1 billion. B for billion. Buy 10 of them.
Number 28 Alpha, come at Hong Kong, 118, decimal 925,
Hong Kong 118, 925, enjoy Alpha.
Shift 198, descent now, level 280.
280, 198.
China Southern 586, descend and maintain, level 300.
Descend and maintain level 300, China Southern 586.
Yeah, that's true. Emirates Airline goes to the government, please sir, can I have some new toys? And the government goes, yeah. We've got money coming out of our ears from all the oil we've been selling. Here, have a $2 billion. Enjoy. Speed managed.
Shanghai Control Cafe 350, you flight level 341.
35 kilo, Shanghai Welcome.
And the Cafe 35 kilo are able to get off the flight deck for 156.
Cafe 35 kilo, no problem, report back.
What's your report back to Cafe 35 kilo?
Shanghai Control Cafe 1 Oscar, or 9,800 on standard for CPLC.
Cafe 1 Oscar, hello Shanghai with a contact, but I'm afraid CPLC is not available sir, so just resume the voice.
Yeah, we'll live Cafe 1 Oscar.
Exactly, yeah.
Severe 1 Charlie Bravo, descend now, level 280.
Can you descend to level 280?
China 720, China Hong Kong, 18.925.
18.925, China 720. Hong Kong Control, China Southern 20 Super, descending flight level 280.
China Southern 20 Hong Kong radar identified, cleared Abbey 3 Alpha arrival.
Cleared Abbey 3 Alpha arrival, China Southern 20 Super.
Delta 28 Alpha, descent flight level 260 initially.
260, defense for Alpha.
Yes, I can't imagine that A, Qantas would get that because we don't have it, and B, there would be a massive change in government because the media would have several kittens, cows and other animals. Qantas gets free handouts. I mean, they're already having that issue with current Prime Minister getting free flights on a Qantas thing. It wasn't even free flights, it was like free upgrades to flights that he paid for. Yeah. You get an upgrade as a Prime Minister and then the media wants you out of the office. How dare you get an upgrade? So yeah, if Qantas said, yeah, I think the government should give us $1 billion. No, not happening. Unless it's during COVID, in which case they did. That was a special event.
Bravo 099 Hong Kong.
They've been heavily criticised for that as well.
Abbey 3 Alpha arrival.
Roger, cleared Abbey 3 Alpha arrival on Bravo 8099.
Eva 819, please call on voice. I have a reroute to give you due to flow control.
Eva 819, I was just about to call you. We are ready to copy the reroute. Go ahead, sir.
Eva 819, first squawk 5222 and Alpha intact.
Squawk 5222, Eva 849.
Yes, Alan Joyce.
Hong Kong, good evening.
Alan Joyce had a few scandals happening at the same time. Still having issues with the Prime Minister. But yeah, Qantas did not go well. They got money from the government to keep certain employees and then fired them anyway. And then when it was time to go back into full operations in 2022, they didn't rehire them. They ended up getting third-party, far cheaper labour that weren't union. So that was an issue. Yeah, that's pretty much right. He resigned after being heavily encouraged to do so.
Following Victor 525 Airway.
So you have two options. You can resign or we can fire you. Which one do you like better on the record?
Tracking direct to Betty. If you all can continue
or 711 Abrams better to input the airway next.
I think the biggest scandal was the selling of flights that had already been cancelled during COVID. So it's like, during the entire period of April, we aren't going to be flying any flights to China at all. But they're still selling the tickets to Beijing. They're just not flying the planes. And then they don't give you a refund, they give you a...
Descend now to flight level 260.
Descend flight level 260, China 720. Yeah, they give you a refund, they just give you a credit for another flight in the future.
Bravo, maintain speed 2.
So the money's gone to them, they get to keep it, and you don't get to fly on the date that you selected because they already knew COVID was shutting down that airfield. But they'll still send the flights anyway. Yeah, it's very nice.
126.5.
126.5, China 720.
Bravo 8099 23.8, bye-bye.
123.8, bye-bye, copy 110.
Hong Kong Control, China Southern 20 Super is setting level 260.
China Southern 20, Hong Kong radar, hello. Descend CSR to flight level 130, maintain speed 280 knots.
Descend star, flight level 130, 280 knots, China Southern 20. And we're at 290 at the moment, so I need to slow down a touch. Just do the intervene, we can't do the fun version on this aircraft yet. Yeah, pretty, very kind of red-orange moon. I wonder if that's accurate for tonight. If I went outside now, would I see an orange-coloured crescent moon? Not sure. Maybe it's just low in the horizon, as in a setting moon, and it looks yellow for the same reason the sun looks yellow during sunset. That seems more likely, because you don't get an eclipse on a crescent moon. It has to be a full moon for an eclipse. And I know a partly developed eclipse kind of looks like that, but I don't know if that's tonight. We're not in a full moon now, are we? Ask Google for that. The next full moon is not until the 15th. So it's just first quarter. So the first quarter is correct. The orange colour must just be because it's over on the horizon. Same like a sunset. Goes yellow, orange, pink, whatever. There's a lot of atmosphere between it and us. We're in descent, we're about 1,300 feet below the profile, so we're early, which is good. Getting high is the bad one. This just means we're slightly less fuel efficient. That doesn't matter too much. Got plenty of fuel. We're running on 22 metric tons of fuel at the moment, which is enough to fly around for nearly a whole hour before we need to worry about diverting. Signs can go on. And I'll leave the mobile phone thing in auto, so that'll come on during the flap deployment. So do I. 787's a very nice aircraft, and they're my favourite to fly in the back of. But you know the EFB and all that kind of thing. Wonder if I should fly the 737NG tomorrow, or the MAX, or the wingleted 321. I think someone mentioned the 321. I didn't really want to fly the 320 into Brisbane. Or we could cycle all out and just like go back to P3D and fly a PNDG 73, 74, something like that.
Lufthansa 28 Alpha, contact Hong Kong departure 123.8, bye-bye.
Hong Kong departure 123.8, Lufthansa 2 Alpha, goodbye.
Indeed, the 777X is basically a 787 that's bigger and with less composite stuff. Luke wants chocolate. At least we can say that Phoenix is a little better on the sim these days. Or we could do two different things, you know. We could fly the Phoenix from Darwin to Port Moresby and then swap aircraft, swap sims to P3D for the horrific frame rates down at Brisbane. That's the main problem. Or we could just bite the bullet and go into Brisbane with its 8 to 10 frames.
China Center 20, contact Hong Kong departure 123.8, bye-bye.
Yeah, departure 123.8, China Southern 20.
27.1. Cathay 110, descend 7,000 feet.
7,000, Cathay 110.
Fiber 1 Alpha, maintain speed 250 knots, contact approach 19.1, bye-bye.
119.1, thank you.
Hong Kong departure, China Southern 20, Super, descending flight level 130 with Charlie.
China Southern 20, Super, approach, cushion departure, low, roger, descend to your star, level 110, expect ILS 07 left.
7 bar star, 1000, expect 07 left, China Southern 20, Super.
4951, continue climb for level 250.
Confirm 250, phone Alpha 1.
28 Alpha, left turn will be direct Guava.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't chuck in our arrival page.
28 Alpha, left turn direct Guava.
Left turn direct Guava, left turn 28 Alpha.
Is it performance?
Cathay 110, maintain 7,000 feet on reaching.
Yes, it is. Approach. So the wind is 0207.
Can you say again, Cathay 110?
Cathay 110, maintain 7,000
outside
feet.
temperature is 26.
Maintain 7,000 feet, traffic to go, Cathay 110.
QNH is 1016. 1016. And the barrow reference for the 0 thingy, actually it's going to be on radio reference 200.
Iberia 1 Charlie Bravo.
And approach speed is 134. Nah, Orbix has been horrific for the last couple of releases in this row. They just stick too many high textures in there and it just kills performance.
Cathay 110, contact departure level 1, departure contact approach 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1, bye-bye, Cathay 110.
American 751, speed 220 knots, contact approach 119.1, bye-bye.
119.1, speed 220, American 751.
Speed's going to come back to 250.
Departure getting FedEx 52,
Fact.
3,500
Speed managed.
FedEx 52, departure roger identified, climb by SID 5,000 feet, high speed approved.
Fabulous, high speed approved, FedEx 52.
FedEx 52, confirm stop climb at 5,000 feet, please.
Copy to 5,000, FedEx 52.
Transcend 20, left turn, proceed direct Guava, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Left turn direct to Guava, say again the altitude, Transcend 20.
9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
9,000 feet and QNH 1016, Transcend 20.
Transcend 30 after passing 10,000, speed 250 knots.
So there's Guava. Is that how we do it? Or do we have to go direct to? Ah, we've got to freeze. Okay, cool. Freeze over. Now we try it. Freeze back in again. How does that go? Cool, there we go. And direct from present position direct to. Click. Done.
Flight 1 Charlie, just to confirm, what did you send the file from Flight
1 Charlie Bravo native, sir, not for you for now, flight level 110, please.
Yeah, roger, I thought about it, yeah, we'll keep it 1.
9,000.
Transcend 20, confirm left turn direct Guava.
Dr. Guava, Transcend 20.
Thank you. FedEx 5Q climb to 6,000 feet, traffic crossing above.
6,000 feet, crossing traffic, expected.
Indeed, the new log might help, but we'll see how we go.
Alpha 28 Alpha, maintain 7,000 feet on reaching traffic crossing below. Contact approach now 119.
I agree, Sam. I agree. The good thing about the 380 FMS is there's always at least two different ways to do something, and you'll find in different situations one or the other is a little quicker. It's a 320 it takes me out of one.
7,000 feet, speed 260 knots.
Yeah, 7,000 feet, speed 260, Transcend 20. 7,000. 260, he wants us to break the speed limit on the way down.
Flight 1 Charlie Bravo, left turn proceed direct to Guava.
Left turn proceed direct to Guava,
There's honkers. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong departure, hello, lead 198, 57173, descending 13.
EG 108, departure roger, descend VSR, level 110.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with Saitek airfield.
198.
652, give you climb for level 250.
Level 250, FedEx 5.
Flight 1 Charlie Bravo, reduce speed 260 knots. Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Reduce speed 260 knots, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
7K, set.
Full and 51, contact radar 127.1, bye-bye.
1271, tolerate, and forward.
On 187 should be our next frequency, I reckon. Sort that up first. And what's this? Speed limit exceeded. Yes, I know that. We were asked.
Hong Kong departure, Air China 6036. Going around, maintaining 1,500 feet.
Air China 6036 departure identified, climb on
landing system
procedure to 6,000 feet.
Climb to 6,000 feet, Air China 6036.
Register 108 left turn, proceed direct Guapa, descend at 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Guapa, 9,000 feet, 1316, 198.
Ansett never had MD-11s. No.
FedEx 52, contact radar 127.1, bye-bye.
121.1, FedEx 52, thanks.
FedEx 52, confirm frequency is 1271, bye-bye.
I don't think any Australian airline had MD-11s actually. Come to think of it.
Johnson 20, reduce speed 250 knots, contact approach 119.1, bye-bye.
Speed 250 and over to 119.0. Try something to
Negative frequency 1191, bye-bye.
1191. Thanks for that, try something. 20.
501 Charlie Bravo, reduce speed 250 knots now.
Thank you, 4,000 feet.
Yeah, 767s with flight engineers.
75,000 feet, speed 220.
Union problems.
5,000 feet, speed 220, defensive terrain.
Cafe 110, speed 180 knots, right turn heading 360.
360 and 180 knots, Cafe 110.
Marshall 312, speed now 180 knots, right turn heading 340.
Reduce speed 180 knots, right heading 340.
Okay, 75 point clear, ILS search on 07.
Say again, 751.
75 point clear, ILS search.
Cleared for the ILS approach, American 751.
Cafe 110, speed now 170 knots, descend 2,000 feet.
170 knots and 2,000 feet, Cafe 110.
Defense at 28 Alpha, right turn heading 330.
He's going nuts.
Right turn 330, defensive terrain.
Marshall 312, speed 170 knots.
170 knots.
Good evening,
That is indeed the entire point of a 767. Charlie Southern 20 at 7,000.
Cafe 110, right turn 040.
040, Cafe 110.
American 75 on wrong runway, able fish road 07 right.
Basically, Ansett had a very strong flight engineers union, and they said if if you don't have flight engineers in your flight, we're going to like strike with the entire company. So essentially what they did is they went to Boeing and said, you know all this overhead stuff, can you stick it on a panel over there? 75,000 feet, Charlie Southern 20. And stick a seat in front of for a flight engineer to play with the overhead. Which is what they did.
Roger. Marshall 312 right turn heading 350.
There's a special order of like 10 767s, 200s.
Cafe 110, do you have no flight?
With that special feature of the overhead being behind the pilots.
Not yet, Cafe 110.
In front of flight engineer station.
American 75 point connect tower 118.4.
Tower on 118.4, American 751.
Cafe 110, right turn heading 080.
080, Cafe 110.
Marshall 312, reduce speed 150 knots.
Exactly. Imagine getting paid to sit inside a 767 with your little overhead panel right in front of you, and all you do is like turn on the engine. Speed 210, try something 20.
Cafe 110, do you from
Negative, Cafe 110.
Oh, we need to go sterile cockpit.
Marshall 312 right turn 040.
Performance, approach, activate approach.
Marshall 312 right heading
Confirmed.
040.
Pressure road set.
Asian 711 direct line.
Again, direct 40,
711 direct line.
direct line.
Descent at 28 Alpha, descent 2,000 feet.
We're a little late, but not too much. Maybe 5 minutes.
180 knots, defensive terrain.
Not say away. Go on and get there.
Speed now 180 knots, descend 3,000 feet.
180 knots down 3,000, trying to sudden 200.
On shell 30, right turn 090, clear,
Flaps.
IRS 079.
Stage 1.
Hong Kong Shadow 312, right turn 050.
Speed 180.
Right turn 090, clear, IRS 079. Turn heading 050 and place again now. Transfer 38 Alpha, reduce speed 150 knots.
150 knots, transfer Alpha.
Transfer
10 to 3 a.m.
China Southern 20 heading 310, reduce speed 26, reduce speed 160 knots.
Heading 280 and speed 160, China Southern 2.
Cafe 110 from the tower 118.7.
280, set. 160.
Flyby 1 Charlie Bravo heading 260.
Set. So we're going almost on time, but not anymore. We've been pulled off the heading and slowed down really slow. Flaps 2, speed check.
Departure is 198. ETR 198 Hong Kong approach channel. Flyby 1 Charlie Bravo speed now 180 knots.
Speedwise.
Transfer 38 Alpha, right turn 040, clear island 0.
Checklist 1, 2, 3, 4. All the brake is set. Seatbelt signs, rhythm set.
Heading 200, maintaining 6,000 feet with you.
Roger, HN 711, left heading 270.
And landing checklist will be with you again.
China Southern 30, right heading 010.
010, China Southern 20.
On shell 312 from the tower 118.7.
118.7, how much is it?
Flyby 1 Charlie Bravo, right turn heading 340, descend 5,000.
So we're on the ground about my 3 a.m. I think it's like 1 a.m. here. Might be midnight.
6036, right turn heading to actually 280.
Right, heading
I miss Tiger Air. They're a fun airline to fly.
EQ Bay 198, left turn heading
Flaps
230.
3, speed check, flaps 3.
EQ Bay 198, left turn heading 230. Left heading 230, 198. China Southern 20, descend 2,000 feet, right turn heading 020.
Down 2,000 and heading 020, China Southern 20.
9601 Hong Kong approach, hello, direct left.
Hong Kong approach, good evening, China Southern 586, maintain flight level, maintain 7,000 feet.
Gotcha. Air China 6036, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Air China 6036.
Hong Kong approach position 72, walk for 1,000 feet overhead, cancel, request pilot.
Malaysia 70, maintain press ahead.
Maintain present heading, Malaysia 72.
China Southern 20, right turn 040, clear IOS 07 left.
Right turn 040, clear line size 07 left, China Southern 20.
EQ Bay 198, right turn 250.
40.
Right.
2,500.
Check.
And Flyby 1 Charlie Bravo, right turn heading 360.
Right, 360,
EQ 198, descend 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 198.
Asia 9711, right turn heading 280.
280.
Air China 6036, speed 220.
Yes, the same is strongly.
Speed 220, Air China 6036.
EQA 198, speed 210.
210, 198.
China Southern 586, left heading 210.
Left heading 210, China Southern 586.
9601 Hong Kong approach.
9601.
9601 direct left.
Direct right, 9601.
Landing checklist.
EQA 198, right turn 340.
340 to the right, 198.
Wouldn't be able to tell you that. Probably too high. Certainly for this jet. It was fine the 777.
China 603, just Hong Kong direct tower 19.5, call sign only.
Not so fine the 380.
Say again, please.
Contact 119.5, call sign only.
119.5, call sign only, Air China 6036.
Ratio 72, left heading 360.
Left 360, only 72.
Runways inside.
111 Charlie Bravo, speed now 160 knots until 5 DMD, right turn 040.
160 till body may, right to 060 with 1 over Charlie Bravo.
1 Charlie Bravo, right 040.
Right 040.
Asia 711, right turn heading 350. ETA 198, connect direct tower 19.5, call sign only. 119.5. 1 Charlie Bravo, cleared IMS version by 07F.
Cleared IMS 07F.
Channel 720, connect tower 118.7.
118.7, China 720. Then you get down.
Asia 711, speed 220 knots.
Hong Kong Tower, China Southern 20 Super, final 7 left.
728 Alpha, runway 07 left, is left.
It's around 728 Alpha.
Gonna go.
Shuttle 316 QA roofing on Charlie.
Speed manage full flaps.
Shuttle 312 continue taxi on Charlie, expedite.
Landing checklist, no blue.
720 Hong Kong Tower, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach, China Southern 20. Yeah, we'll go soon.
Hong Kong Tower, good evening, Flyby 1 Charlie Bravo from Stop China 7.
About 1 Charlie Bravo Hong Kong Tower, continue approach number 3, surface wind 020 degrees 6 knots.
T approach 07.
There's someone in front of us, someone behind us. $1100.
Tower,
1000.
Check.
711 Hong Kong Tower.
My aircraft.
711, you're at the wrong frequency, you should be with 4.9.5.
Agreed. So it does have help from FlyByWire. Wind from the left slightly.
720, runway 07 left, is left.
07 left, clear to land, China Southern 20 Super.
400.
Check.
$100 above.
Cleared.
Minimum.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard. 5.
About 1 Charlie Bravo, Pacific Charlie 7.
Try and make it Charlie 7,
Decel.
China Southern 20 Charlie 8.
Charlie 8, China Southern 2. Brakes released.
Auto brake off. Auto brake off.
Yeah, that's all. Bit more power in.
Marshall 312, contact ground 122.125, you're on the wrong taxiway.
122.125,
Center 28 Alpha, same for you. Hold position, contact ground 122.125.
Ground 122.125, Center 28 Alpha.
decimal 500.
720 right on Yankee, contact ground 122.125.
Right on Yankee and 122.125, transfer to them. Yeah, it wasn't the best landing in the world. And Yankee, it's straight there, it's that one, cool.
Number 1 Charlie Bravo, follow the China South Engine.
Transfer to Alpha, Bay number November 34.
November 34, Defense 20 Alpha.
Hong Kong ground, China Southern 20 is on Yankee.
And China Southern 20, traffic behind you, taxi Yankee, and Echo Bravo 6, hold shot Alpha, Alpha.
Yankee, Echo Bravo 6, hold shot Alpha, China Southern 20.
And China Southern 20, Bay number Sierra 23.
Copy Sierra 23, China Southern 20. To the end, to the second to the end, I think. Yeah, second to the end. If you start.
Wide 1 Charlie Bravo, taxi on the Yankee.
Right, 1 Charlie Bravo, Grand November taxi, Zulu, Echo Bravo 6, Hotel Alpha, and your Bay number November 7.
Please confirm that again, sorry for wide 1
WS 1 Charlie Bravo, taxi Yankee, Echo Bravo 6, Hotel Alpha, and Bay number today, November 7.
Roger, Yankee Echo Bravo 6, hold shot Alpha, and expect Bay November 7, wide 1.
And the transfer to in Alpha by go away. The transfer to 8 Alpha.
8 Defense 20 Alpha.
You're already overshooting, and just, if you're not able to turn your aircraft, please slow down and contact ground slope 121.6.
Ground 121.6.
And
sorry,
there's Alpha there, straight over the bridge.
Really made up for this, it's sort of dirt tracks over here. Sorry, Defense 20 Alpha.
Roger.
Where the heck is Sierra's?
And Charlie 720, caution the Lufthansa 747, and contact Hong Kong ground loss on 121.6 today.
Cover the traffic and 121.6, Trans Southern 20. Keep moving.
Bravo 6 Alpha, Victor. I'm sorry, can we get the rest for the Defense 20 Alpha?
System 08 Alpha, no problem. Bravo 6 Alpha, Victor, Bravo 7, descend November 34.
Bravo 6 Alpha. Bravo 7. November 34, defense to Alpha.
Hong Kong ground, China Southern 20, Bravo 6 to hold short Alpha.
China Southern 20, Hong Kong ground, good evening, taxi Bravo 6, Bravo, correction, Bravo 6 Alpha, Victor, Bravo, Bravo 7 to stand Sierra 23.
Copy via Bravo 6 Alpha, Victor Bravo, Bravo 7, and stand 023. China Southern 20.
China Southern 20, actually disregard, taxi Bravo 6 and hold short Alpha.
Copy Bravo 6, hold short Alpha, China Southern 20. That's easy. That's the old runway. Just checking.
China Southern 20, contact Hong Kong ground midfield on semi. On 121.875.
121.875, China Southern 20. Plug that to the wrong.
Bravo, Wybo 1 Charlie Bravo with you, just hold the shot.
My bad.
Hong Kong ground, China Southern 20 on Bravo 6, holding short of Alpha.
China Southern 20, currently taxi Bravo 6, Bravo, Tango, base Delta 216.
Well, Bravo 6, Bravo and Tango, spot 023, China Southern 20.
China Southern 20, negative, base Delta 216.
216, 216, 216, 216. Say in 216?
Delta 216.
Copy, Delta 216, China Southern 20. 211766666, that one. So Bravo 6 Tango. V6 Bravo T. Ah, cool, gotcha.
And ground American 650 will clear the gate, ready for taxi.
American 650, taxi, uniform 3, Victor, hold short hotel, QNH 1015, I believe.
Yep, QNH is 1015, will taxi uniform 3, Victor, hold short of hotel, American 650.
Bravo 6 straight ahead.
Hong Kong ground to Delta 1096, pushback start.
216, that one
Hong
there.
Kong ground startup is a full pushback color blue all the way
That's
to
Tango, that's 0, cool. 0.
Pushback to November 1, please, Delta 1096, thank you.
American 650, contact ground 123.55, bye-bye.
123.55, American 600.
1, 2, 3. It's there. Cool. That's funny. Every gate in this airfield is too small. And they don't correlate at all with what's on the chart. Cool. Hello Matthew, wasn't too bad. A little bit late in the flare, which is why we touched down quite hard. I didn't bounce, so
November 1,
good enough.
November, Hold Short Hotel, QNX 1015.
Is that empty? No, it's not. That's an aircraft, isn't it? Yeah, that's WorldFlight.
And then hotel. Delta 996, thank you.
Delta 3996, Hold Short Hotel.
Hold short hotel.
That might be an
thank you.
static aircraft in this area. Actually, it's certainly a static aircraft. Anyway, I'm going here. Right in front of that pole.
Ground American 803, 8 Delta 213.
What's the message? Ah, it doesn't matter.
American
Cool.
803 Hong Kong ground startup is a pushback color red.
That was a tough taxi. Parking brake set.
It's approved. Pushback, tail left. American 803.
American 803 pushback color red.
American 803, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
American 803 pushback color red, which is facing south.
Alright, American 803 pushback facing south.
Okay, I'll start shutting down engines. 3 first, 4. 2, then 1. Signs off. Beacons off.
Set a 3996, contact ground 123.55, bye-bye.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Set a 3996, ground 122.55.
122.55. Thank you, Delta 996. Have a great day, and thanks for doing this event for us. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
They're all statics. Alright, cool. Interesting. Scenery developers, we don't want static traffic. We want to be able to park at the gates. Anyway, in the new sim I'll have to buy some Hong Kong scenery. I've been avoiding it too long. Right, RS off. And I think we'll leave it there. It's about 3:15 in the morning. We've got the last day of WorldFlight coming up. I'm still thinking about which aircraft I'm going to fly for that. Let's see what timing I've got for these flights. I know it was like 9 something in the morning for the one into Darwin. Yeah, 9:45. Wham to Darwin. Darwin to AYPY. I think we'll do our 321 for those 2 flights. And then I'm really tempted to go into P3D for Port Moresby to Brisbane. So I think that's going to be the strategy. With P3D, I think we might be flying the 737-800. Or, if we're really brave, 747. I'll make that decision later. Anyway, till then, that's been the in development free Airbus A380. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Till then, bye for now.